this twice. The I don't know why. Hold on to your. I really don't know why this is not going straight for me there. And I'm really sorry I had to re-end I had to end the other one because it for some reason was just it kept buffering. So let's hope this one doesn't do the same, okay? I'm sorry, we're behind our time here, but things are just having a wonky day, having a wonky day. Now there's our chat. Please, please, please say hello in chat if you want me to um, if you want me to shout out your name. I'm sorry we're late, but I was on the phone with my son. I gotta give me a second here. Oh, it's a good day. Oh well, why won't it? Oh, I gotta big it. Okay. Ah. So last night, yesterday, Melanie wasn't feeling well. And I guess there's been a round robin of illnesses going through their family between the stomach flu and sore throat and chest cold, which is like, so I'm like, you know what, guys? It's disappointing for them and me, I know, but the truth is I want to be the last person to say, oh no, you're ruining Christmas because you can't be here. No, no, that's not who I am, right? So hi, Corey. I thought, are you on your cruise? I said, guys, I'm really, because you got to remember, I raised my kids that I was a Christmas freakazoid junkie, right? And I, so anyway, I texted Mel and I said, Mel, and I said, it's okay. She said, we'll talk tomorrow. And then I guess she wasn't feeling well and it's starting, I don't know which side of the illness is coming on, but Bubba was up from 11:30 till 5 this morning, apparently just screaming and gas pain and stuff. So, and then Arthur woke up with a sore throat. I started to get a sore throat. And so Arthur texted me this morning, said, yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do something on the 23rd. Totally no problem. So I got out of bed and I got, announced the live and I went in the bathroom to get shit showered and shaved or just dressed. And then Arthur phoned me, and that's why I'm a little bit late. Arthur phoned me and we had this long talk. And I said, I just didn't want you guys to think that I was going to be really upset. I want to be the last person around who makes you guys stressed because you can't follow through with your plans. It's not, Exactly. And I said, and honestly, Arthur, for the first time in YouTube history or my YouTube history, I'm taking the week before Christmas off so that I can just enjoy. I've worked so hard for so many years that at getting Christmas. Like you guys are going to get your video of Gracie opening presents on Christmas morning and stuff like that. But I want to enjoy the week before Christmas. So next Saturday is the 23rd. We may, I don't know, maybe we'll grab Briar, go down on the 24th because everybody has plans, right? So I feel better now because I had a nice talk with Arthur and he said, no, I totally get it, Mom. He said, nobody wants to be sick and nobody wants to deal with being sick and traveling with a baby. It's just, well, he's not a baby, he's a toddler. But, you'll have a blast, Corey. Send me a postcard. I guess you don't do postcards from cruise ships, do you? Anyway, so once I found out that it wasn't happening, I stayed in bed for a bit, and then I got up, and then Arthur phoned me. So it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna finish my floors today. I'm so pissed. I spent a good portion of yesterday cleaning the living room, like deep cleaning the living room. I haven't washed the floors, but I rolled up the rug. I swept under the rug. I thoroughly vacuumed the rug 3 times. I put a Christmas blanket off the back of the couch and a Christmas tablecloth on the TV stand and all that stuff. And then I just got up and I went and looked, and Gracie's taken a big piece of bark off of one of the pieces of firewood and she's chewed it all over the friggin' rug. Such is life, right? And I haven't even wrapped presents yet either. So, anyway, has everybody come in and said hello? So let me pop out. I almost hit close on my phone. I'm not quite awake yet. Pop out the participants list and say hello to Angela M. Hey, Nat. BlackRock. That's Kimmy, right? And Seashell. Claire Quinn. Hi, darling. Corey C. CT Mom. I do believe that means Connecticut, and we haven't seen you in a while. Just Stuff. How you doing, sweetheart? Karen Gadberry. KB Canner. Wee. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I'll change it for the holidays. Kim Solomon, Lacey Black. Lena K. Life with the Volfies is c'est moi. Linda Bop. Lindsay. Mamakins. It's been a minute for you, too. Sheila Hubbard. Susan Fain. Tina Elliott. And Willow's Garden. Hello, Pammy. Oh, that's good stuff. So, I gotta turn the chat back on, don't I? Shoestring Homestead, Barefoot Chickens. Hi. Hello. I'm decorating Christmas stockings with glitter glue, fabric paint, and pom-poms, and glow-in-the-dark fabric paint, waiting for the glue to dry before I do the next step. Yes, Mama Dukes, I just saw you now. Maybe you weren't in the participants list because did you say hello? So how's everybody doing today? This last week before Christmas. Is it the last week before Christmas? What's the date today? Today is the 16th. Christmas Eve is 8 days away. 8 days away. Christmas Eve. Vicks Rub. What are you doing with Vicks Vapo Rub? I'm boiling spaghetti noodles for spaghetti dinner. We had pizza last night. We're probably going to have spaghetti tonight. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful time. Take lots of pictures of Corey. We all want pictures. We all want pictures. But so I'm gonna do the kitchen floors today, clean up the front hall, because when the cleaning lady cleaned the front hall, she didn't lift Gracie's food mat. God only knows what's living under that. It's 5:15 tea time here in the UK. Cheers. Instant hot chocolate and chai tea for gifts. Oh, that's a lovely idea. Becky, how's it going? I'm sorry, guys, if I'm obsessively slurping my tea, but it's the first cup it's not the first cup of the day. Howie brought me a small cup in bed this morning. It's 10:15 a.m. there. Where are you again, Karen? Because it's 12:15 noon here. Hey, Dylan's Christmas is stressing me out. Decided everyone is getting sausage and pierogies for Christmas from the local Polish shop. Good job. Excellent. All right. What? This is the thing, is for years I was manic about making Christmas just be like the North Pole. Santa's North Pole, right? And then as I got older and my fibromyalgia really kicked in bad, I was still doing all the same work, but I was getting pissed when it wasn't being appreciated. So nowadays, I don't push myself. I do exactly as the amount that I can do. I was saying to Arthur, I said, I do 3 Christmas trees. Because not necessarily because I want to. Like, if you think about it, if right, it's not that I don't want to do the trees. It's that I said to Arthur, I said, I've been on YouTube for 14 years. And this tree and the tree in the dining room, almost all of it was bought, paid for, and donated ornaments to by my YouTube family. I have to put them up. Maybe next year it'll just be one big one, right? I'm going to continue to do it while I can, but I'm not going to kill myself either, right? Hey, Leanne. Meanwhile, I have Jars calling me. Got great deals on chicken and beef. We'll be canning this afternoon. Awesome. Awesome. I got a grocery video coming out for Monday. And because it was our last groceries before the holidays. So I'm doing a grocery video. The only thing we didn't get a lot of was milk because Howie, milk in Quebec is more expensive than in Ottawa. And he was in Quebec because he had to get his teeth filled yesterday. He had 2 teeth filled. And he did the shopping. I asked for oranges and lemons and cranberries and buttermilk. You all know what I'm making next week, right? I mean, there's going to be a live video of me at least somehow I'm going to make lasagna for Christmas Eve, and we'll see what Christmas Day brings. It might just be scones and sandwiches. I don't care. But so Howie brings home small grapefruits. And I'm looking at them going, hey, that's our local tea, Yorkshire tea from Yorkshire. It's called Yorkshire Gold is my favorite tea. It's my absolute favorite. I'm on Tetley right now because I've run out. I've got some loose Yorkshire Gold, which I'm going to be making soon. Because I have like this little tea billy thing that I strain. So I'm looking at these going, Howard, you bought me grapefruits. And he said, no, they're navel oranges. I said, they're gold with a pink cheek, and there's no navels on them. Hi, Philip. What flavor is my favorite? Are you asking me about tea? Yorkshire Gold. I drink, when I'm out of Yorkshire Gold or Yorkshire tea with the red stripe, those are my 2 favorite teas. But if I'm out, then I go back to my old standby, which is Tetley Orange Pico. Period. So my absolute favorite tea is Yorkshire Gold. Absolute favorite. Oh, but when it's your first big cup of tea of the day and it's Orange Pico, you know, your body doesn't say, is that Yorkshire Gold? They say, give me more tea. I was raised on tea. And the reason I was lactose intolerant before they knew what lactose intolerant was, my mom couldn't get me to drink milk. And my brother Bob, who was 2 years older than me, would keep stealing my bottle. Well, the thing is you can't steal a bottle from a baby who wants it because she'll scream the house down, right? They make some crazy flavors too. I still have a couple of boxes of Yorkshire malty, not malty, MUL. It's malty as in malt flavoring, MALTY. I still have several boxes of that. Yorkshire is 13 miles from me, and it's love all around. Apparently, I want to visit. I want to visit the UK someday. It's on my bucket list. Hey, Sarah Emerald, how's it going? Been sick for a week. What a waste of time. I've had so much to do. Everybody's been sick except Howie and I. We had mild colds, but they lasted for like 3 weeks. But that's as bad as it's been. Has anyone had David's tea? I've had David's tea. I used to have a beautiful pink cup. That's where this came from. Can you read that? No, you can't. That says David's tea on it. I bought myself one for Christmas one year. Nice big tall mug with the tea billy in it, but I had nonstop all week running errands, answering the phone, filling out forms, answering questions, missed 4 days lunch in a row. I've ran into the house and finally got it all done. You're killing yourself. Stop. Slow down, baby. I forgot what I was talking about. I know we were talking about tea. Oh, milk, right. So how she solved it is she put a little bit of really, really hot tea in the bottom of my bottle and then topped it up with milk, I guess. Is somebody here? And I can't get my cameras to work. I'll get Howie. They're working, but they're not on. I'll have to get Howie to look. I'll be right back. Let's go see what Gracie's up to. Hey, do you want to see the Christmas card wall? Hang on, I gotta see what Gracie's freaking out about. Oh, would be my luck people would show up for a visit. What? What? Gracie, chill out. There's nobody out there but Daddy. Stop it. Are you senile? Are you senile? Howard? It's Daddy, you doofus. You can stay outside. It's a beautiful day. It's chilly. And there's our... Oops, you don't want to see up my nose. There's our door decor. See, look. You have to literally pull these needles off. It's a Fraser fir. Yes, my porch is a mess. Don't look. Howie moved his car. I gotta plug this tree in. Howie moved his car so he could, put windshield washer fluid stuff in it. Oh. All right, let's look. I had to add a new string, and if I have to, I have to put another one in there. Nuts, eh? Oops. All right, here we go. Oh. All right. Oh. Oi! Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, Howie just moved his car so he could clean it out and... Oh, don't do this to me. There. I knew you had to have at least one more string. Well, I have a feeling I got one more coming. Barking is good. Good defensive qualities from a doggy that protects. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding? When Howie's not here, nobody can come on our property without Gracie freaking out unless it's somebody she knows, and she'll freak out until they come in the door. And then she's like, oh, okay, you're all right. She'll frisk you. So, chit, chat, shave, you are all killing me with these sayings. Hey, Valerie, what sayings? What sayings? I leave it all to the kids. All I do is make the traditional coffee cake. I don't even know what a coffee cake is. Did you know that? Like, I read a book where it was in the 50s, and one of my favorite authors is Laverne Spencer. And she's retired now, but her final book was called And Then Came Heaven. And it was all about a nun who fell in love with the janitor of her school and his children. Yeah, she'll frisk you, absolutely. Shoestring. I leave it all to the kids. So Right, Arizona. So, but there was one point she went home for Christmas, and they're like, because she entered a very strict order of nuns, and they only got to go home once every like 5 years, unless it was a funeral or something. So she went home for Christmas and surprised her parents, and they're like, "What are you doing here? Did you were here for Christmas like 2 years ago or whatever it was, right?" And so but anyway, she said, "I thought I'd known you were coming. I'd have made your prune coffee cake, your favorite." And she said, "We'll make them together." And I'm thinking, what the hell is a prune coffee cake? We can't do walnuts. How we have done them, like how we accidentally bought walnut tarts instead of pecan tarts, and he didn't break out. But he spent all one Christmas Eve and day on the couch, covered his whole body covered in hives and calamine lotion because he broke out. He was eating nuts in the shell. Nuts in a big bowl of nuts with a nutcracker has always been part of our Christmas tradition until Howie ate a whole bunch of walnuts in the shell and blew up like the Stay Puft Marshmallow. No, like the Michelin Man with hives, right? So this is a sour cream coffee cake, very rich. Coffee and walnut cake. My goodness. Check for a bear. The bears would be, well, they might not be asleep right now. They may still be, because it's not that cold, but we'll see. Cinnamon sugar streusel on top. Come on, guys. I haven't had breakfast yet. You're killing me. But later this week, I'm going to make scones and blueberry and lemon scones and cranberry and lemon scones, unless I get my hands on an orange. The exact same thing happened to your husband a few years ago. Hi, Lori. How are you? It's a real, like, he came, it happened for a few days, right? And then he came home from work on Christmas Eve and he dropped his pants in the kitchen and he said, "Is this normal?" And his whole groin in his inner thighs and his whole area around, his fun place was swollen with hives. I said, "No, we're going to the hospital right now." So I took him to the hospital and they said, "Oh, it's an allergic reaction." And we had brought in, Howie was used to having an artificial tree in his parents' home, right? And we had got a great big spruce and we had a new kitten. And Howie is allergic to short hair cats. And so we got rid of the tree early, like the day after Christmas. We traded the cat with my sister-in-law for an Australian zebra finch, and when none of that made any difference, we got rid of the nuts. But the thing was is when we went to the hospital, Howie said, "Can I have my Christmas drink with this?" Because this was back in our drinking days. It was Arthur's third Christmas, I think. And the guy said, "Yeah, if you wanna like pass out, right?" Because I guess what they gave him would make him drowsy. So Howie took these pills for the hives and had a rye and coke or rum and coke or whatever, and fell asleep on the couch, sitting up on the couch with his feet on the coffee table. And while he was passed out, I had like 5 or 6 family members all come in, and we're all visiting and they were bringing presents, and I was handing out cookies and tea. And Howie wakes up in his boxer shorts, still with his feet on the coffee table, and looks around to the house full. And he goes, "When did this happen?" I said, "Well, you were passed out." Do you remember that, dear? The year you broke out in hives.
I don't remember much about it.
Well, okay. Hey, Robin Williams, how are you, darling? And Valerie. I wish I could eat those grapefruit for you. Well, that's the thing. When Arthur called me, we were talking. And you were right. I was jumping to conclusions about certain things. So Arthur called me this morning and we were talking, and I told him about how he buying grapefruits instead of oranges. And he goes, "Oh, I love me some grapefruit." And I said, "You always have." And he said, and I said, when we went to visit Granddad when he was about a year and a half old, it was just before Howie and we met, like we met in 1990. So this was like 1989, going into 1990. But never mind. Anyway, so we're at my dad's, and my dad had this thing about grapefruit juice. So he'd take his pills with a little juice glass of grapefruit juice every day. And so I guess Arthur followed him into the kitchen. He's like, a year and a half old, and he's watching Granddad pour juice. And Granddad looks at him. My dad looks at him and says, "You want some? Do you want some grapefruit juice?" And he went. I said, "No, Dad, don't give him grapefruit juice. It's going to be a nightmare. He'll either cry or throw up." Arthur chucked that grapefruit back like it was a grapefruit juice back like it was a shot, and right. And I went, wow. So when we see them, I'm going to be delivering some grapefruits to Arthur. Can you take me out to Giant Tiger later?
I have no idea.
Are you going out for anything? Okay. We'll leave it for now. So, I haven't started wrapping presents. I still have to finish my dishes and do my kitchen floor. And I have to edit our grocery video. So, Alex! How's it going? Deborah C., Holly Nelson, Kathy Pinkstaff. Hey, hey, hey. Did I miss anybody? So, that's so very good. So, yeah, every Christmas is filled with surprises and stuff. But I'm still going to do our daily live streams. I'm still going to do them in the morning, except Christmas morning. I don't know. I think I'm going to film Gracie opening our presents. I don't think I'm going to do it live because Briar's going to be here and he doesn't like being on camera. So I have all my gifts to wrap. I haven't wrapped a one, but we got the batteries for Bubba's toys. So I just hope they're feeling better by Christmas. I really do. But yeah, now Arthur's coming down with a sore throat, dear. Yeah. Yep. He said, I just told him, I said, I just wanted you guys to know I'm the last person who's going to put pressure on you to do visiting and stuff if you guys aren't well. Right? And he goes, no, totally get it. Totally get it, Mom. It's fine. So I admit I like that use gift bags so much easier. Just throw things in. Well, I might. Nah, I'm not even going to put Bubba's stuff in boxes. I'm just going to make him rip the paper and whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day. What's the temperature out, babe?
Warm.
Well, it's not warm. I was just outside. It's mild.
The more I vapor buried and insulated the shop this morning, the colder I got inside.
Oh, really? Huh. Hey, practically creative. Melissa. Sweet Melissa. Hey, Shell Bell. How's it going? We haven't seen you in a bit. What are you eating, Howie? Oh, okay. I thought maybe you'd gotten into the shortbread.
No, not yet.
No, not today.
Not yet.
If you want a couple, have a couple of snowballs, and just a couple.
Where are the snowballs?
They're in the tub right next to the shortbread tub. You didn't see that? I should have shut my mouth. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Hi, Lynn. How are you? So, yeah, Freaky Friday was fun last night. I medicated my tea and really enjoyed the meat. You look at this. You can't see it, but these teeth are wearing down from chewing. Lizette from Puerto Rico. How are you? Sarah Emerald. Hi, Papa. Someone says. Sarah says. He's out working on his shop. And if he goes to town, I'm gonna go with him. Oh, here he comes. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Give me a kiss. Good morning. Mm. He brought me tea in bed this morning. Isn't he a love?
Have a good day, y'all.
All right. So if you're going to town,
Yeah, I wouldn't bank on it. Do you absolutely have to go somewhere?
well, I just want to get some oranges, but that can wait till tomorrow. I got a few more things I want to shop for, so tomorrow can wait. I just want to go to Giant Tiger. Yellowbird says, "Hi, Poppy." Yellowbird, just stuff. He is a keeper. It's not very often, but then it would lose its specialness, right? I woke up with a really dry mouth this morning. So, Waldo, where's Waldo? I forgot to come back. Whoops. So yeah, it's a beautiful. I should turn my plant lights on. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day to be neighbors. Would you be mine? You guys have been my neighbors for so long. It's like I said to Arthur, I said, there's going to come a day when I can't put up 3 Christmas trees over the high. It was a lot of work this year putting up 3 trees. But the truth is, do you like my northern lights? You see on the back? I have a little disco light on there, and I put it in the tree, and it makes like at nighttime, it looks like there's northern lights on the wall. Hey, Susie W. Shalita. Hey, Joey. Trying to wash dishes. Yikes. Oh yeah. Look at the lights. I got dishes to do. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do dishes. I'm going to do the dining room floor. I'm going to clear off the island, or not the island. The island's been cleaned off. I'm going to clear off all the. You guys have spoiled Gracie. There's 3 parcels out there full of treats and toys. And when a parcel comes and I put it on the table and I open it, Gracie knows it's for her. It's almost like she can smell the treats or she can smell the toys or something. I met Fred Rogers in a store in Pittsburgh years ago. Very sweet man. Did you know that he and Mr. Dressup were really close friends? Because Mr. Dressup, became a Canadian. But they were really good friends. They were in the military together and everything. So, and I mean, Mr. Dressup, the friendly giant, were Canadian icons. Uncle Bobby of the Uncle Bobby show, he was a bit of a diddler, I think. I think he was I know people who were on the Uncle Bobby show before I was born, and they said he would touch them, on their bottoms and stuff like that. So, Chloe Cat, hello. I've never heard anyone say Fred Rogers was rude or mean. No, not at all. Have you seen the McCoy girls singing on YouTube? No, I haven't. Mr. Dressup. Yeah. My friend growing up, Kim in Apsley, she had what she called her tickle trunk. It was an old trunk, and she kept all kinds of stuff in there for decorating and playing dress up and stuff. But by the time we were friends, I was like well past dress up. I was like 13. I was like, no, I don't want to play dress up. But then I got back into it as I got older. Melikaliki Makta is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you in the land where palm trees sway. Melikaliki Maka, Seashell, how are you, darling? Ignitska! Hey, honey, how's Poland? Yes, we watched the movie about Fred Rogers. Tom Hanks played him, didn't he? Came at the perfect time for Bev singing Aces! I'm dreaming, everybody, of a white Christmas. I don't want to talk about weather control because we all know it exists, right? Freaky Geek! It's nice to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here, honey. Just like the ones I used to know. Oh, where the tree throws the red swimsuit. Right? What? Who? Are you Santa Claus? No, honey. I can't afford to be an elf. All right. Let's play What's That Christmas Movie? I'm gonna throw out some obscure lines. Do you want to play? All right. Oh, look at that. Edie's a dead eye. What's the Christmas movie? If we get a white Christmas in Florida, I'm leaving. Oh my God. Bracing for a tropical system blowing through. Palm trees are a blowing. Oh my goodness. Hi, Susie W. Is anybody? Oh, Edie's a dead eye. Yes, good job, Becky. Emerald Skies. Okay, let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, Juju's Petals. Hey, Deborah C. Juju's Petals. I bought a faux first 5x5 rug from Costco. I didn't want the floor getting dirty, so I threw it on my queen bed. It fits from side to side and top to bottom. It's really warm to sleep under. Oh, really? Good job, Linda Cook. Hi, Linda Cook. And Lena K. It's a wonderful life. Absolutely. Looking for warm weather in Mexico. Oh, God, I wish I was with you, Corey. Not that it's not warm here. It's just I've never been to Mexico. Hi. How are you, Linda Cook? All right, let's do another Christmas movie. Let's do another line from a Christmas movie. This might be a bit obscure. Do you know where to look for me? Where the angel is at the top. Yes, be careful in Florida. Your grandpa's movie. Oh my goodness. Do I ever feel old? Do you know where to look for me? Where the angel is at the top. Nope, not Frosty. And Frosty really wasn't a movie. Frosty was a cartoon. I'm talking about movies. Let me think now. Nope, not White Christmas. It was called One Magic Christmas. Can you believe I've never seen the movie Prancer? I've heard about it, but I've never seen the movie Prancer. It was called One Magic Christmas. Nope. Nope. All right, let me think. Huh. Free Frosty. Free Frosty. What's a tearjerker? Oh yeah. One Magic Christmas, yeah. Frank Capra is my GPA. I feel comfortable sharing this with our group. Frank Capra is your grandpa? Cool. Not Jack Frost. Yes, Emerald. Boy, you know your Christmas movie. It's Christmas with the Cranks. Absolutely. We're supposed to get 2 to 3 inches of rain in upstate New York. It's going to be a white Christmas, guys. For those who live in white Christmas country. Let's put it that way. Christmas with the Cranks. I knew that was a dead giveaway. Okay. Oh. Did we do that? We're going to get complaints. Back off, buddy. That may work for the chicks, but not me. That's a line from a movie. Judge Caprio. Who's Judge Caprio? Frank Capra's it. Howie? He must be gone. I think Frank Capra's a director. I'm the Christmas queen. My house is a winter wonderland. Oh, that sounds beautiful. I will do a live, or not necessarily a live, but I will do a video once everything's done. I will do a video and show all the trees. I have 3 Christmas trees. What was the, does anybody know? Back off, guys. That may work with the chicks, but not me. Did we do that? We're going to get complaints. Yes. Wow, Becky. Good job. That's 3 for 3. Emerald thought you had a mountain for a moment. Let me see now. Let's go. I'm trying to think of a line. Oh. Have you ever been a monkey? Now chatter. Now chatter. Hey, Zachary. How's it going? Miracle on... No, it's not. That was Miracle on 34th Street with the monkey. The other one, Back Off Guy, that may work with the chicks, that was Scrooged with Bill Murray. You know, it's funny how we watch all these movies and then when we see people in real life, like on TV, and they've aged so much, it's because they never age in the movies we watch every year. With the monkey chatter. Well, that's just the way he did it in the movie. I'd go, oh, 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 that would be me. I do different monkey chatter. Okay, let me think of another Christmas movie. Oh, I'm not even going to say that line because you'll... Okay. Say something in that ear again. Well, ain't that the darndest thing? Must have been the fall in the water. A very monkey Christmas. Emerald, Linda is right. Santa did it. It's a Wonderful Life. Yes. Yeah. That's obviously a well-loved favorite. Okay, I'm going to try. Hey, if anybody wants some last-minute gifts for me. I never thought it was such a bad little tree. It's not bad at all. That's Charlie Brown. That's Charlie Brown. Oh, somebody's here. Somebody's here to say her daily hellos. Hello, Bubba. Why are you hiding? I know there's a dustpan and a broom there. Mommy's cleaning up. Come here. Oh my goodness. Look. Gracie, look in here and say hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Yes. Hello, everybody. Look over here, Gracie. Gracie. Come on, look over here and say hi. There. She's saying hi to you. You're such a good girl. You know, Santa Claus is coming for you. Auntie Linda. So many people sent you some stuff. Yes, yes. Just Mom. You can't smell anything on my shirt because it just came out of the dryer. There's nothing on you. Oh, just your mommy baby. Did you keep mommy bum warm all night? Sleeping in between the blankets? Can I have a kiss? Thank you. You want a treat? You want a treat? There you go. There you go. I'm only going to give you one because you're running out. You only got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm trying to make her treats last until Christmas Day. To you singing your favorite Christmas song, Bev. Do you know which one that is? I'll see if I can do it for you. All right, you can have one more, but that's it. Yep, Tina, that's what I said above. I love that movie, Christmas Vacation. Let's go deck the halls and light the lights. He's a well-known judge in Providence, Rhode Island. Oh, you mean The Secret of Christmas? It's not the glow you feel when snow appears. This is how we're going to sign off, folks. It's not the Christmas card. My dog's still here. you sent for years. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit all the notes. Not the joyful sound when sleigh bells ring. Sorry about that. All the merry songs children sing. Took me years to learn how to go down on that note. The little gift you send on Christmas Day will not bring back the friend you turned away. So may I suggest the secret of Christmas is not the things you do at Christmas time, but the Christmas things you do all year through. Merry Christmas, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, you're off to the ship. All right, Corey, have a wonderful time, and we want pictures. I love you guys. Take care. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow. Mwah!